Hi. Oh wait. Oh man. No, not that one. Okay. Sorry guys. I'm totally a flop. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the live stream. God, I just had like soda, so I'm really like blah 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 blah. Anyway, what's up guys? Welcome to the live stream. Well, at least where I live, it's almost tomorrow. It's almost Saturday. So I just made it to be able to call this thank goodness it's Fridays. Yes, it's a little later than usual. I know that's kind of bad for some people, but that actually might also be kind of good for some people because I know some people always just miss it and they're like, F you, Jane, like, I'm sorry. So, what's up, everyone? Unfortunately, though, this will be short because I actually have to take a train in like 5 hours. So I need at least a bit of sleep or I will die. But what is up, everybody? Oh, no. What is it? What's good in the hood? Zarek here. Does anyone know that YouTuber? I think his name is Derek something. I don't know. I really like his intro. It's very funny. Anyway, what's up, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Like I said, this probably won't be that long, but I wanted to try my best to keep up the daily streaming. So I'm here. First of all, I'd like to say, woo, 9,000. We got to 9,000 subscribers, which is crazy. If you guys don't know, my goal was trying to get to 10,000 before the end of the summer. And I actually think, like, before I was like, okay, girl, you're being crazy. But now I'm like, holy crap, it might actually happen. If you go on, there's certain sites that give like your trajectory, your trajectory. And so I went on it and it said I should reach 10,000 like 5 days or something. So we'll see if that actually happens. Yo, I'm looking at the stream. It looks like I have no eyebrows. And so, how does everyone get their streaming software together? My eyebrows are a mess. Yo, what's up? Wait, let me see how laggy this is. A bit laggy. It's not that bad. Hey guys. Hello, Candy Wine. Hello, Ivana. Hello, Exo Love. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, sweet Alexa Love. Hello, Just Because. Is that the Jessica Just Because? Because if it is, I freaking love you. That's so funny. Where's everyone coming out from tonight? Are we from the US here? I know I have a couple people in Germany who sometimes join the stream. Where is everyone from? Let's start with that. Is anyone going to KCON LA here? Because I'm pressed. I'm so pressed right now. It's so, because I know so many people who are, and so many people I follow on Twitter are, so they're just like, oh my God. And KCON, okay, not to be ungrateful, but KCON LA is so much better than KCON New York. No shade to KCON New York, because it was very fun, but it's just on a whole bigger scale. So I didn't even know, but KCON LA is 3 days, y'all. But oh wow, we have Canada, we have Australia, we have Georgia. Georgia. Did I say that right? Oh, Texas. LA, but I'm broke to go to KCON. Well, you can come. Oh my gosh, I want to rename this stream call. I want to rename this stream now and call it like the people who couldn't make it to KCON LA. Is it too late to name the stream? We're not going to. Should it be the people who couldn't make it to KCON LA? That's hella long. Or could it be the people, or we're not going to KCON LA? Or hashtag not at KCON LA. I don't know. I'm pressed. I'm super pressed though because IOI, G-Friend, and Twice are all gonna be there, and that's like my holy baby trinity. Like my little, like my new girl groups. They're like my trinity. So I'm so pressed. Whoa! Somebody's going to. Bye. Somebody's going to the shot. Who's going to the Shiny Dallas fan meet? Who's going to the Alienaire concert? Because I heard that's somebody's in Georgia, right? There's one in Atlanta. Are you going to Alienaire's concert? Hashtag can't afford KCON LA. Let me try to edit this. Can I edit this now? Can I edit this now? Oh, I can. it kicks me out of the chat. So what do you guys want to talk about? What tea are we discussing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Because there's been a lot. How about who watched Hit the Stage? Who watched that? I heard there was quite a controversy. They aired the first episode of Hit the Stage. So for those of you who don't know, Hit the Stage is a new dance survival show on Mnet, or dance competition, I should say, on Mnet. And basically, it takes, I think it's 8 idols with 8 different crews, and they basically compete. There's like challenges every week, I guess, and like they compete with the theme, and you have to do the theme, but they dance with their crews. And this first episode was Momo, Bora from Star, 10 from NCT, and Yukwon. And I saw that there was a huge debate going around because Yukwon ended up winning, but a lot of people felt that 10 should have won because Yukwon didn't dance as much, and he really relied on his crew. So I watched it. I watched the cuts, and I watched the winner cuts, but I didn't watch the whole show because I didn't really have time yet. But honestly, no shade, but I thought that Yukwon's was the most interesting. Like, I mean, I don't know what I can say for like technique and stuff, but I honestly thought that Yukwon's was like really interesting. Hit the Quan! Oh my God, we have some thirst in the chat, y'all. I love Yukwon, yeah. But 10 was really good. And Moma, I thought she was so adorable. I watched the cut. First, I watched the cut that was specifically the cut from the episode. And, like, she was, like, nervous. You could tell. And, like, Twice was there cheering her on. I thought that was so cute. But I thought she did a good job. My only pet peeve with her, and I had the same problem in, she moves too fast. And she's not in sync with the background dance. I'm just, like, and it's probably because of nerves, but I'm just like, girl, come on, just slow down a little bit. You got this, you got this. Let's see what y'all saying. Lauren said, Yukwon had amazing acting and facial expressions, but 10 was more impressive technically. Yukwon's performance was more about dancing and than acting, says Shower 360. And I know that's true, but I feel like because the whole thing is like it's a theme, like they gave them a theme to portray, and I feel like while it is a dance show, there's like a performance and act aspect of it, because if not, then why even give them a theme? Like, you know, like if it was just like purely based on dance, I feel like there'd be no theme. They'd just be wearing like whatever they're comfortable in dancing. But the fact that they're giving them this theme, you're giving this crew, I really appreciate the fact that Yukwon like told a whole entire story-ish with his, and I don't know, I thought it was really cool. I mean, like I watched Yukwon's like 12,000 times. Oh my gosh. Whoa. There's a mouse emoticon. Fire truck. Kawhi's Heart says, I love your videos. I love you. What's on your sweater? This is actually Drake. I used to call me on my cell phone. Is that how it goes? She used to call me on my cell phone. It's that Christmas. They released the line of Christmas sweaters. I think it was on BET.com or something. But yeah, so my brother got me one for Christmas. Very cute. I love you too, sweet Alexa love. Woozy. Oh. Valerie Manzano. But who's your favorite group wise? From in general? Or like like in general, or from that episode of Hit the Stage? Or I guess you mean in general. My top favorite groups are probably Wonder Girls. Oh, that's so hard because there's groups that like I stand for so long, so there's no way I can't say them. But then there's a lot of newer groups that I'm into right now, but I'm not sure if, you know, I'm into for the moment, but I'm not sure how long, because there's a lot of groups that low key, because I'm not loyal, I'll like for a while and then I'll kind of just drop them when I become disinterested. But I would say as of now, my favorite groups are probably Big Bang, Wonder Girls, Twice, BTS, EXO, 17, I guess. I don't know. It's really hard with 17 because I wouldn't say I really like them, but I don't know if I could say I'm the biggest stan of them. And if so, can you name all the members? Let me just go in order by age. Nayeon, Jung, Gun. This is probably not in order by age, but Nayeon, Jonghyun, Momo, Mina, or Sana, Mina, Dahyun, Chui, Chaeyoung. Who am I missing? Jihyo. Who's your bias in Twice? Nayani. Well, it's Nayeon and then Sana as of recently, and then I always like Momo, but I would say Nayeon's probably number one. Oh yeah, did y'all see that Baekhyun done blessed y'all with the abs? And it's really cute because I remember him way back when in the beginning of like the Exolution tour when he was like, y'all, I'm gonna get some abs for y'all and y'all won't even know what hits you. And then all of a sudden he has these full set of abs. And for me, I always saw him as a cuter member. So it's kind of like when Shu Min started like stripping and running around like the EXO stage during that concert. It's like how the face doesn't match how is the face in the, I don't know, how is that possible? But that's kind of cool though that and he like works towards it. I'm in hashtag inspired. Yeah, I said I was gonna do the age order wrong. Because I don't know them by month, and I miss Jiho. Yeah, I just missed Jisho. She was last, even though she was born in 1997. Is Kai from EXO still your bias, bae? Of course. Guys, I have a confession. I am not loyal. So in the beginning, it was Dio. He was the first one that got me into EXO, and then I quickly saw Kai, and I was like, oh, okay. You snatched me, and so I stand. But then because like Kai and like Dio, that's like a really big pairing, I guess, in the EXO fandom. So it's like if I searched Kai, I would get Dio stuff, and I searched Dio to get Kai stuff. So I was like, let me just stand them both. And then Baekhyun said, she got me going crazy. Woo! And then I fell into that trap. He had a lip ring, y'all. How is a girl supposed to avoid that? So I'm a mess. Shorty got my body to the not. Please teach me how to stay loyal. If I knew, I would pass on this ancient secret, but I'm a flop. I can't choose one either, honestly. Because the thing is, Baekhyun needs to seek his lane and stay in it, because I did not ask for this. This is funny. Who is your Red Velvet bias? Sugi, she's my favorite, but I also really like Joy, and Irene. Someone call that doctor. Oh, she want. You know the exact part that Dio snatched me was the oh, she want me an overdose, because Overdose was the first music video I saw of EXO. This is a good question. What was the first, or who is your bias group, and what was the first music video you watched of them? For me, for my 259 bias groups, now let me just do one. For Wonder Girls, I'm pretty sure the first video I watched of them was, it was either Tell Me, or it might have even been like the music video, or no. I think it was Tell Me. It might have been So Hot, but I think it was Tell Me. The first music video I watched of Rain was I'm Coming, and I just remember loving it so much. But I'm Coming is like, I think he did it all the way in 2006. But I didn't watch it once it came out. Or no, I think it was It's Raining. No, it was I'm Coming, and that came out in 2006, but I think I watched it in like 2008 or something, and he was fine. Ah! Hey, Brittany, and thank you for saying the rest. Do I like Mamamoo? Yes, because I like talent. No, I love them so much, and I think they're so cute. That is another group that it's really hard to pick a bias group because they're all so awesome. Someone stop Bam Bam from dabbing. He cannot be stopped, y'all. It is an epidemic. Ring. Oh, okay. Here's some answers. So shout to the question that I asked. Who's your bias group and what was the first music video you saw? Showl360 said Shiny, Ring Ding Dong, or Hello, can't remember. First Rain was, First Rain was Love Song. I took the North Side 17 Q&A was the first music video you saw? That's crazy, seeing as it's like not even all of them. So you probably watched that, thought it was like 3 members, and then saw like Adore You and was like, who are all you people? Who's your Mama Moo bias? That one's hard to choose because, like I said before, I feel like it switches, but probably right now is probably Rian. Morning Musume or AKB? AKB. I don't think I ever got into Morning Musume. I think I was never into idol girl groups when I first got into J-pop, and then by the time I came back into J-pop, Morning Musume weren't really. I mean, they're active, but they weren't really like. I don't know, like they weren't really like. I don't know. It was just like, as before, I feel like it was very hard to like avoid seeing or like being exposed to them. When I got back in, it was kind of easy. So I just like, not that I ignore them on purpose, it was just like, wasn't something that came to my attention. Who's your bias in Girls' Generation? Yuri! Did you see NCT's 127 Coca-Cola Taste the Music? Yes, that was so good. And I was about to say to the NCTs, because I know all of you are like, stan NCT, girl, what are you doing? And I'm just like, I'm sorry, like, I don't know. I'm a stan now. Please accept me. There's no fandom name, right? Should we create one? Oh, let me see. EXO Growl was your first EXO song. Mr. Simple was your. Hey, was it? Hey, Mr. Simple, Simple. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, why do I feel like I'm singing wrong? Hey, Mr. Simple, Simple. No. Hey, Mr. Simple, Simple. Oh, darn, Mr. Simple. I'm on pitch. Teen Top is the first MV I saw, but I don't really listen to them. Okay, Casey says mine was GOT7 Just Right. Thoughts on Stellar? Well, Stellar, like, I feel like, okay, not that I judge them for all the controversy that they used to get into, but I feel like with the gimmick that they used to do, like with the overly sexy gimmick, I feel like it alienated a couple people because I feel like when you have to go that hard with gimmicks, a lot of people assume that it's because you have no substance to their music, but their songs are surprisingly actually really good. And so I feel bad because I feel like they're already stigmatized in the sense that people are just like, oh, thirsty, desperate group that like are like desperate for like attention, but they really are just like normal girls and like they make good songs. Let's call NCT Fandom. No! Wait, this is going too fast. Open your eyes. You guys are terrible. Open your eyes. Ooh, Eat You Up. Ooh, okay. New and Girl says Eat You Up by Bo was my first K-pop song. Oh, freaking love that song. So good. Honestly, all her English like songs that she made for her American debut were really, really good. And I feel like, darn it that she didn't make it because that was actually a really good attempt. Do you think that After School is coming back anytime soon this year? Honestly, I don't, and that like breaks me because I remember when It'll Get Too Late came out and I just saw them and I was like, these are the girls, this is it. And now I don't even know what freaking playlist is doing. It's 4 a.m. in England. I always feel bad because I'm like, go to sleep. Hey Jay, who do you think will leave FX first? I honestly think after Sully's departure, no one's gonna leave. I feel like maybe they won't be as active as a group, but I feel like they were already very individual based to begin with, as in they did a lot of individual activities. So I don't think that should be new. But I feel like after Sully, they kind of like not rebranded themselves, but I feel like they like renewed their bond and really made, I think they just really wanted Muse to know, like, yo guys, like you're here for us, we're here for you, like we're strong. So I don't think anyone's gonna leave. Bias and FX. I don't know. Oh god, that's so probably Luna Luna and Amber, but that one changes a lot too, because I used to be a really big Crystal stan, and not that I don't like her anymore. It's just that when like Amber, I don't know, Amber just caught my eye, and then Luna, I really like her voice, and I think she's really, really adorable. So those two have kind of become my bias, but honestly, I like them all. What K-pop groups do you think have tension in between the members? I definitely think there's probably tension between Suga from BTS and Jin from BTS, only because like they both like are fighting over me, so it's probably some turmoil. Like they're like, oh no, Jay's mine, oh no, Jay's mine, and then it just creates like this really awkward. So like I honestly am not proud that I'm like the thing that's like tearing them apart, but like that's life. I swear I get mad delusional in the live chat. Ooh. Do you think K-pop artists should choose try to break into America music world, considering most don't really make it big? I feel like if you have pure intentions, I don't know what that means. If you have like you're gonna work hard at it, I think they should go for it. But if you think it's gonna be one of those things that you're gonna blow up in 2 seconds, then there's really no point, because that rarely happens in America, that somebody becomes like a success overnight. And I'm not saying like because there's some songs that just randomly became hit songs, and like the people who had the hit songs were like basically nobody's, like Fetty Wap, Lord when she came out with Loyal. But like usually those people, it wasn't like their first time ever making a single or their first attempt at music. Like they had been grinding for a while, and then they had their big break. And I feel like a lot of times with K-pop companies, they want that instant success, and if they don't get it, then they pull them out. That's why, despite everyone saying that the Wonder Girls attempt to break into America was tragic, which I meant it wasn't very successful, I feel like it was probably a best attempt because they kept trying. In the sense, like, yeah, nobody did pretty well, but then they kept trying to put out stuff, which even though, like, as time went on, like, it became less and less successful, at least they showed that they were, willing to put in work, 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 work. Hey, Quad Squad, you just got here. Welcome to the chat. I ship Jay with Kai too. Come through with this good gospel. Let them know. Let them know. Who is your favorite NG friend? Shinbi? Or maybe Yeren? Probably Yeren. Oh yeah, Blackpink's official debut is August 8th. So it's actually real, y'all. I actually heard something really interesting on Twitter that somebody said, okay, so were y'all here? Time for some tea, y'all. Were y'all into K-pop and like here in the fandom back in 2014 when SNSD was gonna come back with the Mr. Mr. song, and then 21 was coming with comeback. Was it 2014 or was it? Yeah, it was 14, right? Yeah. Okay, so it was 2014. No. What was the year that SNSD didn't have a comeback? It was 2012 they didn't have a comeback. Okay, so 2014, SNSD was going to come back with Mr. Mr. and 21 was going to come back with Come Back Home. And then there was like this weird thing because like both of their things kept getting delayed, and then a lot of people pinpointed it to the fact that YG was purposely trying to make 21's comeback line up with SNSD comeback so they could media play that versus. Because if y'all don't know, the last time that ever happened with SNSD and 21 simultaneously coming back. I think it was when 2NE1 came back with I Don't Care, and like I think it was SNSD and Genie or something like that, but it was like a big thing because they were like the two of the biggest girl groups from two of the biggest companies, and so it was gonna be mess. Like I remember the Stan Wars were wild on Twitter and all that stuff. So like, but it was a whole situation where a lot of people were mad because it's very obvious that YG was like purposely trying to make that clash happen. And honestly, who knows? SM could have, because you know, fan wars drive up sales, drive up everything, drive up, you know, fandom's thirst and stuff like that. So who knows? Maybe SM was behind it too, but it was just like a messy situation. People, I saw somebody saying that that was what was happening with Blackpink and Red Velvet, because if y'all know, Red Velvet's also supposed to make a comeback sometime this summer, and summer's about to wrap up. So, and just similar, kind of similar to Blackpink, they announced it a while ago, and since then, we haven't heard any info on it. So a lot of people thought that like SM and YG were in some kind of standoff where they were waiting till one person announced the comeback so they could like either plan around it or plan purposely so they go head to head. And I was like, oh, you know that one gift from that guy's like that was I was like, because I was like, yo, that might be true. Because I feel like with Blackpink, it being their debut, like this could be really big, but you don't want it to be overshadowed by anything. And you know, Red Velvet is a big group, and like I don't think they're really rivals, but I guess some people see them as rivals because like they're both the baby girl group of like two of the biggest companies. But like I was like, oh, that's really interesting. And I don't know if SM would try to avoid Blackpink's debut, because at this point, like clearly Red Velvet has a more stable fan base, but I don't know. Whoa. You used to call me on my ding ding dong ding ding dong ding. Yeah, the arc disbanded. Whoa, some of y'all didn't know that? Oh my god. Hello, Tabs. Tabs says, I can't keep missing these live streams at the beach. Trying to connect, but this connection sucks. I'll see you at the next stream. Oh, hey. Yo, y'all really, you're trying to see my crusty self when you're at the beach? Go enjoy the beach. Have fun. 2015 was a dope year for rookies, though. Do you like BAP? I like, yo, BAP, when I was like in high school, yo, BAP used to be so freaking popular. Two groups that were like super popular when I was in high school, but like I just ignored because I was on my like, I was like, if you ain't Big Bang, then I don't care. But BAP, three groups actually, BAP, EXO, and BTS, but I ignored the heck out of them, and like my friends would always be trying to show me, and I'd be like, because back then I was like into girl groups and then like Big Bang and like Rain, and that was it. But now it's so weird because now I'm just like obsessed with those groups. I'm not the biggest BAP fan, but I do like a lot of their songs. Did you see Tao's new MV? I did, because somebody suggested that I watch it, and I was confused, but when the beat came in, I was like, hey. Oh, for those of you who don't know, SNSD is also releasing a song next week on the 5th to celebrate their 9th anniversary, which I think is really cool. And it's gonna be an SM station release, so they're not gonna like, I don't think they're gonna promote it, but that means there might be a music video, which is kind of cool. Yo, I'm talking at the speed of light. Hi, Fallout at the Disco, two of my favorite groups when I was in high school or middle school, high school, right? Dance, dance, we're falling apart to have time. Dance, dance, 'cause these are the lovers. Who do you think is most likely to have the first dating scandal on BTS? I don't know, but when they do, it's going to be huge, because BTS is one of those boy groups that do the whole "the fans are my girlfriend" thing. And while that is so cute, I feel like I'm like adorable and I get it, but like I feel like that promotes the idea that, you know, they're like fandoms own you and you're actually dating them, which, you know, is fine for now, but like when you actually date, they're gonna freaking tear you apart when you get caught in a relationship because, you know, it was your words, not theirs, that, you know, you thought they were their girlfriend. But honestly, I thought that the ones that wouldn't get caught in the dating scandal would be the ones that do that a lot. So like Jungkook and like Suga. But who really knows? I really don't know their life. So when do you think Big Bang will disband? I think I said this before, but I think groups like Big Bang and SNSD, I don't think they'll ever formally disband. I think they'll just naturally stop doing group comebacks until it's kind of obvious that that's not really their priority anymore. But people like Big Bang, they've been already, you know, in that area where it's like mostly individual comebacks. So because there's no reason to formally disband, I don't think they will. Who's your got seven bias? I don't know. Honestly, my holy trinity is Mark Jr. and Jackson. Or sorry, not Jackson. Sorry, Mark Jr. and JB. But I've been really into their got seven stuff because I was supposed to go to their concert, but I didn't get to go to their concert. So now I'm just like kind of obsessed with them. I don't know, it's weird, but I'm just obsessed with them now. But I kind of am slowly but surely letting Jackson and Bam Bam into my heart. However, they will not usurp the Holy Trinity. What's your favorite Big Bang song? What is that song? Dang. Either Good Person, Heaven. There's Gotta Go. A lot of their Japanese songs were like my favorite. But my problem, what is that one? La 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 la. I like that one, but there was another one that we are VIP, we are VIP, we are VIP. GD VIP. I think it's called VIP. It's like I forget how it goes, but it's called VIP, I think. That's on Astro. I still have to look them up, but y'all are some Astro fans, so I'm gonna try to do a reaction before I go in a couple, like go on my trip. After I wrap up the chat, I'm gonna film a couple more videos and then yay! When will Shy be an official subunit? SM, I know you have this room bugged. When will Shy turn off the light? Turn the light on and off twice in rapid speed if Shy will debut soon. Darn you, SM. Favorite Twice song? Either Micha Na, Bae. Or what is it? I go Rapstar. Or da na 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 headphones. I like headphones on. What do you think about Min Hyun and Taeyong? I feel like it's really cool because I feel like they're not getting harassed or hated on too much because they're in a relationship. Because, you know, Taeyong's from a really big group, and you would think the first thing the fans would do is like harass his significant other. But from what I've seen, it's like really cool, and I think they're a cute, like small couple. Like I feel like they're so cute. Do you think Twice and Blackpink and the new SM girl group are going to be the new Holy Wall girl groups? Oh, that's actually a debate that a lot of people say. A lot of people. So I think when it was just Red Velvet. So first, I feel like when Red Velvet came out, everyone was like, "Oh, Red Velvet." Who came out first though, Mamamoo or Red Velvet? Well, I think when Red Velvet came out, everyone was like, "Wet Velvet," and then when Mamamoo started getting really popular, everyone was like, "Red Velvet, Mamamoo," and then G-Friend debuted, and then everyone was like, Red Velvet, Mamamoo, and G-Friend, the Holy Trinity, the next One Soka or whatever. And then when Twice debuted, I feel like they threw a wrench in the whole thing because people were so set that G-Friend, Mamamoo, and Red Velvet would lead the next generation. But then Twice came in, and you know, they're from a big three group, and then they started getting really popular. So I mean, I don't know why people, it has to be a holy trinity, but you know, people say Trinity, I guess, because one's so cut. And so I feel like people, that's when people got confused because they're like, okay, is it Mamamoo, G-Friend, and Twice? Is it Twice, Red Velvet, and Mamamoo? Is it blah, blah, blah? But for me, I feel like it's very hard to tell because I don't know if you guys know, but there's been so many different situations where there was a group that was super popular one year or for maybe 2 years, and like now they're nowhere to be found. And I'm not saying that that's going to happen to any of those 4 groups, but who knows? Maybe like the Lovelies or Oh My Girl might skirt out ahead. You know, maybe they'll have that G level hit and, you know, push ahead. So I don't know. I don't really want to call it now because I feel like there's kind of no point. But I feel like Blackpink, they have a good chance of like being in it because they're YG and because big three groups tend to be given like more clout. BTS are got 7. Do you guys hate me? BTS, I guess. Twice or G-Friend. Do you hate me in Fires, man? Do you hate me in Fires, man? Twice. Why you did it to me? Who do I ship together? Awesome. Me and Suga, me and Jin, me and JB, me and Rain. There's a long couple. I mean, it's a long list. Favorite Zion T song? Probably either Click Me or, oh, that's really hard. Quick Me or Baby, probably. But I really like Younghwa Bridge though, and Eat's really good too. The Eat literally made me cry once because I was just like, yo, Monse, yeah. Oh. Oh my god. When the chat is lit and you can't keep up. When the chat is lit and your favorite Wonder Girl song, that's hard. Probably either Saying I Love You or Real or like title song or track song because title song is probably between So Hot or Like This, but in general I think either Irony, Saying I Love You, or Real. If you can make a girl group out of already existing girl groups, who would be the members? How many members would you have? What concepts would they have, and what would their positions be? So I actually made a secret video, I guess you could say. And I uploaded to my channel, but you can it's on unlisted, so you can only access it by going to my blog. And I think it's under the tag like secret video or something, but it's in there. But the thing is, I made it about 2 years ago, so that was before like the new girl groups debuted. So it's all out of old girl groups. But for now, I mean, as of now, I would probably say main dancer probably Sugi, main vocal would probably be dang, it's really Rin because Queen. Visual would probably be either Irene or who are my like faves? Either Irene or Sana. What did I have so far? I have lead dancer. Leader would probably be, who is a good leader? Who's a good leader? I don't know. I think Show is a pretty good leader. I don't know why I'm exclusively picking new girl groups. Have you seen Let's Fight Ghost? No, I don't even know what that is. Do you know where we can watch Unpretty Rapstar 3 full episodes? I don't mind if there's no English subs. I honestly don't even know. I've just been watching clips on Mnet's official channel so much. I mean, so far. Favorite Unpretty Rapstar contestant? Based off of talent or based off who I know? Because just based off like who I'm personally rooting for, Probably Muriel and Soyeon, maybe. Are you married? Yeah, I've been married for about 5 years now. Um, and or sorry, not 5, about 2 years now. He's really nice. His name is he's actually in a group. His name is Suga. Do you like A Pink? I do. They freaking came to America, but they didn't come to New York, so I couldn't even go see him. I was pressed. Like, you don't even know how pressed I was. I was like a baby. Jay, dance for us. I would, but like right now I'm sitting on my bed, so. What the heck is this? Oh. Whoa. Oh, what are your thoughts? Ooh. What are your thoughts of the rumor that BTS, Twice, G-Friend, GOT7, and Mamu being in the same team for ICAC or ISAC Chuseok? Well, BTS, Twice, and GOT7 were in the same team last year, right? So that doesn't seem too far-fetched. But that'd be cool, yo. Interactions. Sugar or Jin? Why do y'all hate me? I'm just trying to live my life. Honestly, Sugar. You know what? Let me just do an official list. Don't be mad if your bias is last on my list. So for me, it would be. Ooh, can I draw? I can draw, right? For me, wow, it's not letting me draw. Yeah, for some reason, it's not letting me draw. How cheap? Oh, okay. So for me, it'd be Sugar. Sugar's first. I don't know why I have to draw this. But is it coming up? Can y'all see me draw what I'm drawing? Oh, my thing broke. Oh, mess. Anyway, well, I was gonna say Sugar Jin. You can't see it? Oh, I hate you, Google. Okay, so it's Sugar Jin. That's actually a lie. Sugar V Jin. Sugar V Jin. V Jin. Jimin. Oh, okay. Sugar V Jin. Jimin. Who else is in this group? Jungkook, J-Hope, Rap Monster. But those three are just kind of bundled together. And honestly, the gap's not that big. The gap between Suga and everyone else is huge. But other than that, the gaps aren't even that big. So it's not even like I hate those people at the bottom of the list. Say something, I get rid artificial love. Oh, did you guys hear that EXO is having a repackage? Hey, Sadie. Sadie's back. What do you think? What do you think Minzy's next step in her career? Oh no! What do you think Minzy's next step in her career would be? I mean, she left a big three company, so I'm just wondering your thoughts if she can make it somewhere else. Well, I feel like some people have the misunderstanding that like if well, okay, so for an idol, I feel like getting to a big three company is probably like the top of the tops in terms of like you're pretty much set if you can debut in terms of getting popularity. But I feel like she already has somewhat notoriety. So her leaving a big three company, unless, YG is bitter and they block her from like, a la like JYJ or whatever from trying to succeed. I feel like it's not that big deal that she left Big Three because like I feel like Big Three is a blessing and a curse because for example, YG is one of the biggest companies, and they can, like, if you debut out of there, they can get you on anything and anywhere, and they can get you hit songs. However, they already have really big artists like Big Bang, G-Dragon, and things like that. So I don't think they're as concerned or as thirsty to get the newbies famous, because it's not like they can make so much off of just making Big Bang tour that they're not in a dire situation, such as a group or a company maybe like Source Music with G-Friend, or like Big Hit with BTS, because it's like they only have that one group, so that has to work for them. So in that case, you get all the resources and all the attention, because people are so, those companies are so desperate to get those groups famous, because that's all they have. So her leaving that big three company, I think it was good, because now she gets to be in a company where she might be more important into the overall scheme of the company, in terms of they feel like, okay, it's very dire that they make her a success or whatever. So for her, I feel like, I personally, my only criticism right now is I feel like she's going too slow, because I feel like there is a point where it's going to be harder for her to try to like come back with a hit or something like that, because just like the time between her leaving 21 and her doing her own thing kind of like died down. And that was my same problem with when Nicole left Kara. Like, Nicole was my favorite Kara member. And I feel like I get it, because she actually went, like, when she left, she took a year or so to like just train and like improve her dancing, singing, her stage presence and things like that. But I almost think that when she came back, people were over the whole, oh, Nicole, or like she left Kara thing, so she couldn't use that hype to kind of jumpstart or promote or just get interested in her comeback. And that's my biggest thing with Minzy. But I feel like, is she gonna be like the next Ihiore? I don't know. Honestly, I doubt it, but she has, I don't, how do I say this? I don't doubt her, because she has all the skill. Like, all the skill and stuff like that is there. She just needs the right combination of like a song, a dance, coming out at the right time. And she can really, I feel like she can really like, make a name for herself. But everything, the timing has to be right. But I feel like for her, she's at an advantage, because she is good at like singing, dancing, and she has stage presence. So that's never gonna like set her back. Yes, I saw Hannah's new teaser. I freaking loved it. Queens, come through. Who do you think has conquered this summer? Y'all gonna think I am so biased, but honestly, I think it's the Wonder Girls. Sweet Alexa's Love says, I have to go to work tomorrow. I love you, Jay. Love you too. Everyone say bye to Sweet Alexa. 17 is going to be so overworked in August. I do. Nice. Icon or winner? Well, winner has Minnow, so I'm going to have to say winner. Who's your top 5 rookie girl group biases? Twice. Are they still rookies? Well, they haven't been in the for a year yet. Twice, Oh My Girl. Twice, Oh My Girl. G-Fan, are they still rookies? Or are you not a rookie anymore after a year? I'm so confused. Bye. I do. Nice. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, I did not realize it was this late. Okay, guys, hate me so much, but I actually have to go now. So everyone get into your last thoughts, get in your last questions, and I will see you next Friday at the live stream. Yes, I've seen Hit the Stage. I've actually talked about it in the beginning of the chat. Twice, Ooh Ah or Cheer Up. I think Ooh Ah is a better song. I think I like it better. Same. 17 bias, S-Coops, S-Coops, Wan Wu, and who am I missing? I think S-Coops and Wan Wu, and kind of Vernon, but not as much as S-Coops and Wan Wu. Love your channel. Oh, thank you. Bye-bye. Shiny bias, definitely Taemin. Oh, wait. Taemin and, oh no. Can you react to Color Me Rad by D-Holic? I'll put it on my list. When will your next live stream be? Next Friday. Your thoughts on Brave Girls? Did they come back? I am such a mess with keeping up with all these comebacks. I would give you a time, but honestly, it kind of varies. But it would most likely be after 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just keep a lookout. I'll try to start planning them in advance. But I'm a mess, honestly. Favorite boy group that debuted from 2013 and 2014. Got 7. YG or SM? SM? AOMG or Highlight? AOMG, baby. Favorite boy groups? Big Bang, BTS, Winner, GOT7, B2B. Oh no. Thoughts on the Japanese thoughts on Twice's Japanese Holy Trinity. Literally Holy Trinity. They're so adorable. I mean, Sana is my main queen, but like I freaking love both of them. Momo. They're honestly all so, and like in the Twice Cheer Up music video, that Audrey Hepburn scene, they look so freaking gorgeous. EXO Biasless, Baekhyun, Kai, Dio. Shumin. Because Jasmine will kill me. JYP or SM? JYP. Who's your favorite KR&B artist? Zion T? Dean? Zion T and Dean. And Roddy. Bye. Wonder Girls or Big Bang? Wonder Girls. B2B bias. Oh, that's really hard. Because I only started recently getting into them, so I'm still trying to look for a B2B bias. But like right now, Chang Sub probably is my favorite member, but that might change. But I think he's really funny and I think he's really cute. Whoa. Oh my god, I lost the thing. Oh, here it is, right? Okay, guys. Well, I can't find the thing anymore. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.